Welcome, flip clock fans. Just a little video here to talk about something that just came up at Flip Clock Fan Studios. Just a little warning about the perils of flip clock collecting. So what is that? Well, when I first started collecting flip clocks, basically I collect whatever I wanted. I mean, if I saw something I thought was neat, I bought it. That's the way it was. And then I started getting into restoration of the Groundhog Day clock and the Back to the Future clock. And then I started just wanting to get any kind of historical type flip clock, the early flip clocks, and I've got quite a collection going on now. So I don't know if I had to start over, if I would do it that way again. I had decided, well, I've got enough clocks, so I just decided that I wasn't going to buy any more for a while because I've got clocks in storage and stuff that I can do videos on. When this clock came on eBay, I just told myself that this showed up on eBay. I must have saw it right after he listed it, and I immediately bought it. So much for self-control. Now, why would I do that? Well, look at it. It's a Seth Thomas catalog 855. It is. I like the Seth Thomas Company. It's got a lot of history. If you get the time, you might want to check out some of the Seth Thomas videos I have. Very interesting history, kind of a sad story about the Seth Thomas Company, one of the great American clockmakers. So, did they make this clock? Well, of course not. The Japanese made this clock. It was made in Japan and branded Seth Thomas with the classic Seth Thomas logo. So, why did I have to have it? Well, I made the mistake years ago of finding a really cool yellow one, and that was followed by a blue one, and that's one of my only true blue flip clocks. Then 2 years ago I saw a wood grain one, and that's when I realized back in 1972 Seth Thomas came out with 4 colors. So I had 3 colors. I couldn't find this one. 2 years I looked, and it showed up. Bought it immediately. My finger hit the button as soon as I saw it. I didn't even care what condition it was in, except I wanted to have a decent condition. Didn't care if it's working or not. Happens to be working. So I want to send a shout out to the seller who sold this clock. They reportedly replaced the neon glow bulb. I haven't even opened this up. That's not what this is about. Maybe this needs a little lighting. I don't know. So that's the perils of collecting. I was compelled to buy this clock, but I think you'll agree with me, it was probably worthwhile. So there it goes. Thanks for taking the time.